is your winner, the Virtuoso.
O'Reilly, he's looked tremendous in his return to action here in AEW, but he has got his hands full coming up this Sunday at Dynasty.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first from Essex, England, weighing 233 pounds, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay!
Well, fans, our Dynamite main event coming up next for the first time ever. The aerial assassin, Will Ospreay, goes one-on-one with Claudio Castagnoli. Next, live on Dynamite. Back to AEW Dynamite. We are moments away from our main event. We're ready here at the desk. Will Ospreay is ready inside the ring, and so is the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 232 pounds, Claudio Castagnoli!
A lot of excitement, but unfortunately, through all of this, Excalibur, Don Callis shows up.
I'm so happy here tonight because the Golden Goose himself, Will Ospreay, the king of the bangers, is here tonight courtesy of the Don Callis family.
Hey, Don, what's up?
I'm so excited. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I was very concerned.
Yeah, well, I'm okay, but yes, thank you, Don. I know you're a very heartwarming man.
Well, it was this past Saturday at Collision. Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson faced Kyle Fletcher and Powerhouse Hobbs of the Don Callis family in the main event of Collision, but it was after the bell. We can only presume Hobbs, Fletcher, and Konosuke Takeshita acting on the orders of Don Callis to take out Castagnoli and Danielson, but Castagnoli, two and whoa!
Love that strategy. Love that strategy. That's a hell of an effort. You are right. Don't forget, fans, we're going to stay with this. Hold on.
As Ospreay escapes the Ricola bomb. The Ricola bomb attempt, I should say, swing and a miss. And Ospreay step up, and power of Castagnoli on display.
He's a beast. He really is, Taz. Claudio is just a beast. Again, I want to say we're going to stay with this as long as it takes. We also are going to hear also from Swerve Strickland, who's called out the world champion Samoa Joe. Up to the 30-minute time limit that we got.
Yeah, if we go past the top of the hour, we're going to stick with all the action. You're right, Tony. Swerve said that he was going to have some words for AEW World Champion Samoa Joe inside the ring, but uppercut from Claudio Castagnoli, dropping Ospreay to his back.
You know, I'll say this. Claudio is one of the best pure athletes I've ever seen in wrestling. And what's great about him is he's deceptively gigantic, if that makes sense.
It does. You don't know it till you see him up close.
Yeah, big he is. That's very true. You guys are right on that. Heads up here, boys.
Oh, Castagnoli put some distance between himself and Ospreay. But Don, if the Don Callis family's mission this past Saturday at Collision was to soften up Claudio Castagnoli or Bryan Danielson, I don't know how successful that mission was.
Didn't work.
Well, listen, you said I made orders. It's free will. I make suggestions and people act in their rational self-interest, and that's what happens in the Don Callis family.
You really expect us to believe that?
I've created a utopian society for my family, and they're all benefiting, including Ospreay.
You're a dictator.
Oh, Ospreay leaps over the barricade. Elbow strike as he drew Claudio in, and now Ospreay looking for the springboard off the barricade, and the elbow connects. Now, Don, this utopian society, though, it has one citizen that is seemingly more important than the others.
Well, at this point, he's first among equals. We're all about results, and we all understand that. But tonight, he's in there against Castagnoli, who's a phenomenal presence.
As Ospreay looking for the springboard. He does. Castagnoli had it scouted. Sweeps out the legs.
I was going to say, Excalibur, he's a veteran presence, is Claudio as well. He has seen it all. And he has seen some great athletes come in and go out. Watch this.
20-plus years of in-ring experience for Claudio Castagnoli, and Taz, a lot of power from Castagnoli coiled in those legs.
Oh, you're not kidding. His glutes, his hamstring, his quads, his calves. Now he's just kind of doing a step up and down on the chest, squashing the sternum of Ospreay.
You know, Taz, the Don Callis family is represented by Canada, by Japan, and by Australia, and by the UK, and by the US. I'd love to add Switzerland to that United Nations, if you will.
Wow. You're going to have to pry Claudio Castagnoli away from the Blackpool Combat Club.
You're always recruiting, Don. I respect that.
Thank you.
You're always recruiting.
And Don, earlier tonight we heard from the newly crowned IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley, who did not take too kindly to what the Don Callis family was trying to do to the BCC, especially what Powerhouse Hobbs was trying to do.
Jon Moxley is an icon. He proves it every time he gets in the ring. I've been across a microphone stand from Moxley. He's a terrifying guy.
Did he split your skull open?
He certainly did.
Yes, yes. I just want to make sure I remember that.
Yeah.
Just look at his forehead. You can see it.
Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome, Taz.
Big elbow strike returned there by Claudio Castagnoli. Ospreay got to the knees and now a shot to the kidneys from Claudio Castagnoli. And
what a physique on Claudio, my goodness.
Yeah, he's put together for sure. Look at Ospreay here. Oh, man, he's so innovative.
oh, looking for that deja vu. He gets it. Castagnoli goes down.
And he's going to take flight here, I do believe.
He is the aerial assassin.
Claudio better turn around.
Claudio, though, he may be dazed. He might be dizzy.
Yeah, he's
that deja vu by Ospreay. And now Ospreay over the top. Oh, look at Claudio.
He lured him in.
Wow. The back breaker on the apron. Claudio Castagnoli drives Ospreay down. And fans, we're going to stick with all the action in picture-in-picture.
Well, again, that's what you call being a veteran, man.
And powerful as hell. Ospreay's not a little person. That was very impressive by Claudio.
And Don, a little bead of sweat developing on your forehead, I see.
Well, here's the thing. No one beats Will Ospreay unless they pack the lunch to stay a while, if you know what I mean. He's got tremendous cardiovascular endurance. But I will say this. Has he been in there with an athlete the caliber and the size of Claudio? I don't know.
And the experience, as we touched on earlier.
And you want to talk about somebody with a seemingly unlimited gas tank, cardiovascularly speaking, that is Claudio Castagnoli to a T. Or I guess to a C, a double C.
Well, you know, a lot of that cardio talk is true, but it comes from experience when you can relax your mind. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's not just something on the treadmill or wrestling a lot. It comes from a mental state that you can relax your mind during a match.
Here's the thing. Will Ospreay, in my opinion, guys, has been the busiest wrestler in All Elite Wrestling. My philosophy, if you got a Lamborghini, you got to drive it.
Oh, man. That kick brought Claudio up. Oh!
Right to the spine. There's a cover here. Claudio zoning in, trying to get a victory. Tough, very resilient is Ospreay, taking a lot of punishment here. Snatches up that face.
Smart wrestling here to ground the aerial assassin.
Yeah, you keep your hip in the back of your opponent, keep all your weight. That's what Claudio's doing. He's putting his weight back on the upper body of Ospreay.
And we understand this is the first time that Ospreay and Claudio has met in singles competition. So,
yeah, I dropped that fact earlier in the broadcast.
you did?
Thanks for listening.
Okay, this is international.
Well, there
You
could be new
never
viewers
thanked me
still.
for it, though.
No, we wouldn't thank you for anything.
Well, I thank Don all the time.
Oh, I know you do.
He's my friend for many years.
Hey, well, speaking of international fans, internationally, you could purchase Dynasty on pay-per-view on Triller TV, PPV.com, and on YouTube in select territories, and fans in Australia. Now you can watch Dynasty and all future AEW pay-per-views covered here on Main Event, available on Foxtel and KO Sports.
We got a hell of a team here at ringside, don't we?
Oh,
Leading each other.
every week.
Even when Taz gets hit in the ring, we love him.
Taz, what kind of hold is this he's got? This is a chin lock I've not seen before.
It's kind of an inverted cravat, and he's got that hip in there, too, so it's very different. Guy that powerful and big can do it in Claudio.
Action continues live tonight on Dynamite. Claudio Castagnoli, Will Ospreay for the first time ever going at it one-on-one, and Claudio Castagnoli has been in the driver's seat for the last few minutes, Tony.
It all happened when Will tried to go outside with a tope, and he was caught, and Claudio is taking the advantage, and oh, look at this.
Guy's so dynamic. Insane.
Very well said, Taz.
So hard to do what he just did.
And now, Ospreay counters, comes back.
We talked about in the strategy meeting, you need moves in bunches against Castagnoli.
Yeah, he's so durable. He's got such a quick recovery time as Claudio Castagnoli. Combination offense is the only way to win against him, but Ospreay may be allowing Claudio back into this match, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely, because you can see Ospreay emotionally, he is jacked up right now, Shivani.
Yeah, and we are right on the doorstep of Dynasty. Right on the doorstep of Dynasty. And Will Ospreay still pulling out all the stops, even though he's got that match on Sunday.
It's a springboard. Oh, what a forearm shot.
It's got it.
Cover here, lateral press, no.
Tough to beat. Claudio Castagnoli, so big, so strong, so battle-tested. Double underhooks here, you got to be careful. That's why Claudio dropped to a knee to prevent the other arm getting hooked.
Oh, no.
Damn. Backslide here, backslide.
A deep cover, but no. Claudio able to escape. Ospreay staying on the attack. As he steps through now.
Could try a sharpshooter on the man
and
himself.
This is something that Claudio Castagnoli typically likes to employ.
And when you have those long legs like Claudio, you can pull this
and the long upper body as well.
Yeah, and I'm impressed how quick Claudio got out of it, to be honest.
And
I don't think he ever had it in him.
We talked about how tightly coiled those springs and those legs of Claudio Castagnoli are. Hard to get in, but then you have the reach of Claudio, able to pull Ospreay down from a standing position.
Look how deep he is setting his Claudio, almost sitting on his back. He is sitting on his back.
He's got this sunk in real deep. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, right now, Ospreay's just getting out wrestled, to be frank.
And look at how Claudio, he positioned his feet in between Ospreay and the ropes. But Ospreay counters the roll-up.
That was a great counter by Ospreay on that roll stack pin.
Yeah, Claudio was forced to abandon ship on the submission hold. Ospreay now coming back. Claudio underneath. Swinging a miss. Claudio off the ropes. Ospreay caught him flush.
Uh-oh.
Time. Go. Double under. Tiger driver. 2. No.
Well, earlier in this match, not too long ago, Ospreay tried for that Tiger driver. It was a block by Claudio. Right now, Ospreay nailed it, though.
Fans are loving this one, man. They love this one.
I hate to say it, guys. I've got Claudio ahead on points. He's dictated pace this entire match.
Yeah, but you know as well as me, Don, points don't mean squat right now.
They don't, and Ospreay is a guy who can pull it out of nowhere at any moment.
We are seeing some amazing action tonight on Dynamite. 3 straight hours this Saturday. Collision immediately followed by Rampage, and then Dynasty live this Sunday on pay-per-view. Those Toshiaki Kawada-style kicks by Will Ospreay into the face of Claudio Castagnoli, but Claudio uses power, bull-rushing Ospreay to the corner.
Smartly got his head to the side, took the pressure off his neck, and got Ospreay into the corner.
Poked the eyes. Referee Bryce Rensburg did not see it. He was trying to get Claudio back. There was an opening there, and look at Claudio take advantage of the eye poke.
Boy, he's hammering it in, buddy. He is hammering the man down to the mat.
Yeah, it seemed like Ospreay was anticipating the uppercut coming in. The thumb to the eye, though, threw Ospreay off his game and allowed Claudio the opening.
Might get him here.
The near leg hooked, and Ospreay able to kick out.
This strategy, guys, is exactly what everyone said you need to do against Ospreay. Claudio's just the first one who's been able to execute it.
Well, he is part of the Blackpool Combat Club, and we know what they're all about.
And how devastating would it be for Ospreay? A loss here tonight, headed into the match at Dynasty with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Your golden goose, Don, he could be getting cooked here.
Well, if I'm Bryan Danielson, I'm smiling while I watch this beatdown take place.
Exactly. Why would you bring... Well, I posed that question earlier. Look at this!
Oh, Ospreay springs up, connects with the Enziguri. Now Claudio... no, Ospreay floats over.
What a counter.
And Claudio, though, lands on his feet. Another uppercut.
Ricola's coming.
Ricola. Bomb, no. Reversal. Deep cover, no!
Definitely landed on his head, Don, no doubt.
Man, wow. Ospreay, he had Claudio's heels in his armpits. That was a very deep, very tight cover.
So far, the difference in this match has been the power of Claudio Castagnoli.
Ospreay's got him set up, though. Claudio's in trouble. Oh, what a round kick. Cross kick.
And Oscutter, Claudio. catches Ospreay in midair.
That's it. Match is over.
No.
Claudio! No!
Wow. And that was, I don't know how Ospreay got out of that.
Hair away right there. Barely got that shoulder up, but that's a lot of toughness from Ospreay.
Taz, I think we got a good look. Claudio Castagnoli with that mouth guard, the gum shield as it were. He might have been biting down on that. That may have been the only thing that prevented him from getting knocked out by Ospreay.
Definitely could be. You might be right, man.
Castagnoli coming in. Ospreay, the Spanish fly! 2!
Got him?
No!
Who's going to win this thing? Oh, brother.
What a match. What a battle these guys are having.
He needs this hidden blade in the worst way right now.
Ospreay strips off that elbow pad, raises that right arm high, the hidden blade coming in. Claudio pops out!
No.
Underneath the chin, and Ospreay so close!
Well, you could see that Claudio knew that hidden blade was coming.
Look at Claudio. You know with that finger what he's saying right now.
Yes.
Yeah, Castagnoli with no shortage of weapons, Tony.
Giant swing, and that's what the fans want to see here. Everybody in the building wants to see it except Don Callis.
Giant swing Jones. Here it comes.
And he's got Ospreay. Oh, look at Ospreay.
What a counter!
Oh, tremendous core strength by Ospreay.
Unbelievable.
To climb up Claudio Castagnoli. And
That
now
sense of urgency by Ospreay.
Ospreay. Cancun tornado. 1, 2. No!
How did he get out? How did Claudio get out of that, my God?
Damn it.
Hidden blade, guys. Got to be careful, Claudio.
Blade connects. Ospreay wipes him out. And gets the win.
The winner of this match, Will Ospreay.
Those guys had an amazing battle. Claudio really put up an insane fight. What a match.
Yeah, Ted, you used the right term earlier, dynamic.
Yeah, that's Ospreay.
That's right.
That was incredible.
That was a great match. Both men, it could have went either way, guys.
It certainly could have. Is now. Oh, wait a second. The Don Callis family attacking Claudio Castagnoli after the bell. Kyle Fletcher, Powerhouse Hobbs, Konosuke Takeshita, and Will Ospreay, also a member of the Don Callis family, but taking himself out of the ring, Don.
I'm not responsible for this.
Well, yes, you are.
Look at this. Look at Brainbuster coming. What?
Well, we heard the warning to your family earlier tonight, Don Callis.
Yeah, Mox did not miss words. Where the hell is Mox? There he is.
Don Callis.
There he is.
Don Callis is running away.
He's fleeing as Moxley making a beeline for Powerhouse Hobbs, but
Numbers caught up to Mox already, I think. Possibly he's in trouble here, Mox.
as Hobbs and Fletcher trying to swarm Jon Moxley.
And we heard Mox say he's going after Hobbs. We said that earlier.
Getting some help on the floor from Claudio, as you can see.
Hobbs and Moxley. There's no shortage of history between those two men. Remember, at one point, Powerhouse Hobbs, he was aligned with Jon Moxley. He was in Moxley's corner. And Hobbs threw that all away.
Oh, I remember that well.
And now Will Ospreay's on the floor trying to back up Fletcher and Hobbs.
Ospreay's pissed at those guys.
Yeah, I think Ospreay, he wants to fight Danielson this Sunday at Dynasty. He doesn't want any asterisk on that. He wants the best in the world versus the best in the world.
He screamed at Fletcher, his longtime friend, like you could hear it. He said, "What are you doing?"
Well, Jon Moxley comes to the aid of Claudio Castagnoli, and we are 1 week away from Jon Moxley and Powerhouse Hobbs